Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit Downs coming back with a lesson. First off and foremost, I would like to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the elect. Gone. This is going to be GMS News. What's in the news? Let's check it out. It says Putin has pushed Europe into inflationary depression and currency collapse. You know, me living in Europe together with these brothers over here from GMS Holland. You got the brothers GMS Germany, GMS Italy, the brothers up there in GMS England. Okay, you know we know all about it, man. We know all about it. There's a freaking inflation. You know, when you do small groceries, um, when you do small groceries, what you see is that basically it's cheaper to order your food than to cook it yourself, man. That's how crazy it has gotten. And then on top of that, of course, your salary doesn't change with the inflation that's going on in the country. So that makes it even harder. But it's all part of, what has to come to pass. And, this is all beneficial to the global elites agenda. So it says transitory inflation and Soviet planning. With U.S. markets closed yesterday for Labor Day, all the action was in Europe. And given that Nord Stream 1 had been shuttered and the European Commission had floated war economy style regulations, and Russia then made clear that unless sanctions on it are dropped, no gas will ever flow through Nord Stream 1 again. It was no wonder euro stocks were down and euro dipped below 0.99 cents for the first time in 20 years as the dollar wrecking ball momentum continued. Okay, so what you see is, this is a forex. The let me show you forex. Not for goddamn X, man. Okay, what is Forex and how does it work? Forex trading is the process of speculating on currency prices to potentially make profit. Okay, currencies are traded in pairs, so by exchanging one currency for another, a trader is speculating on whether one currency will rise or fall in value against another. Okay, this is also what we closed the camp with last Saturday, and we was talking about the current state of the economy, man. Okay, it says benchmark Dutch TTF gas was up hugely at first before closing 70% higher on open recognition that while much bad news is now priced in Europe, is really in the economic war one have been warning off. Yeah, man. Of course, some garbage in between. Really, Europe is moving into in a Great Depression, man. Okay, this is the bottomless pit to begin with, and this whole economy is falling apart, man. Okay, so here it states, assuming Europe cannot retreat, that means a severe recession with very high inflation. And if anything were to happen to gas flows via Ukraine, which could easily occur, Europe would need to make swinging cuts to demand in order to avoid unplanned gas outs. German economy minister Habeck just said, expect the worst. Now, winter is coming, man. Winter is coming, and that means gas prices is going to skyrocket, man. Okay, for now, people use less gas, but when it's gonna get cold outside again, it's gonna spike, man. Okay, it's gonna spike, which it's all It's all prophecy, man. Like I said, I'm gonna pull some scriptures in a moment, but this is what it means when the scripture says, "Those that look out of the windows, they see only darkness," man. Because that's what's about to come to this world, man. Okay, we are leading up to 2023. Okay, we are leaning towards the winter again. Okay, it's September now, September 7th, but we're leaning towards the winter. And winter is always it's always hot, man. The winter is always hot. And what do I mean by that? The winter time always Esau pulling off some shit, man. Esau's always pulling off some shit. Because this is all his plan. Order ab chaos. Okay? He's gonna try and get order out of chaos. Because what does this title state? Putin has pushed Europe into an inflationary depression and currency collapse. That is exactly what they want. They want currency collapse. Okay? They want currency collapse, man. So he said, Minister Habeck said, expect the worst. It says, as mentioned yesterday, existential choices now need to be made because there may not enough energy to be because there may not enough energy to go around. The choices are obviously unappetizing. First, Germany is to delay mothballing some nuclear reactors, so common sense at gunpoint. Okay. Um, Yet Europe and the UK will not ration energy by price because it means the staggering bills already being seen, and then stagflation in session or impression. Um, they will instead subsidize businesses and households, even if that means wholesale energy prices march even higher. Now the price for gas here in Holland is like €2. €2 is something, which that's the highest it has ever been, man. Okay, so things is only getting more expensive by the day, man. So let's see. Here it also says borrowing or printing money to pay for imported energy in dollars while running rising deficits is a great way to destroy one's currency, which means transitory inflation, not transitory. So we must then ration by dictate, but how? So you see, if you start printing extra money, that means the crash of a currency, man. The beginning crash of a currency. But they need to print more money in order to pay for electricity. Okay, for the energy. And brother posted this article recently about how Europe is buying Russian oil from China because they how you call that again? They put out restrictions, or how you call that again? I forgot the word. But on Russia, man, they put restrictions on Russia, and Russia is like, hey, the hell with that, man. You gonna feel it yourself. Okay, now this is a lot of things that's going on, and it's all prophecy, like I said. Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Actually, Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves. So, in the beginning, I spoke about the forex, wherein you can see the dip of the currencies that are happening. Okay. That's why they're trembling, man. They're looking outside, and the keepers of the house, okay, that goes into economy. When we go into Atom Online and we type economy, okay, economy, household management, from Latin economia. It says household management, thrift, from oikonomos, manager, steward, from oikos, house, abode, dwelling. So the keepers of the house, which the managers, the keeper of the house, which is those economists, man. You know, those that watch the market and see where the society is heading. Those that put out statements that the currency is about to disappear, or the currency is about to crash and we are entering a cashless society. Okay, the people that say that Belgium is almost bankrupt, which that's an article that came out recently also. Belgium is almost bankrupt. Okay, it says, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Now the grinding cease. There are a few factories in Holland that are closing, man. They're closing up shop. Why? Because they can't pay for the electricity bills no more, man. Okay, it costs them more to let their machines run than to shut them down, man. Okay, so companies are not able to stand no more. That's why your salary is also staying the same, man, because it's also getting more expensive for companies to run. So how the hell they gonna raise your salary then? You see? So this society is marked to crash, man. This economy is marked to crash. Okay? Yet again, like I said, yet again an article that shows you where we are at, man. Okay? So it says these are the kind of questions Soviet planned economies asked daily and got wrong because they had no pricing mechanisms, interest rates, fully fungible money, external trade or business consumers feedback mechanisms like the media or elections, and they all wanted to arm themselves to the teeth for the struggle against US imperialism. Of course, this is not a joke. This is this is not a blast from the past. This is not an abstract exercise. This is a thought process undoubtedly already underway at the highest levels of some governments, or which I hope the goodness already is. Of course, but really, like I said, man, this system is about to crash and prophecies just coming to pass. Like Habakkuk said, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Okay? Now in Ezekiel it also speaks about how money is not gonna be worth anything, man. Okay? Um Ezekiel 7 and 19, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. So the Most High is going to bring a famine on the land, man. Now, it all leads towards it, man. It all leads towards that famine. Okay? Bankruptcy. Okay, bankruptcy, hyperinflation, okay, sedition among men, for the hyperinflation, okay, which is a rise against the government, all leads towards this famine that is about to come, wherein people is gonna starve to death and look for food, and look at money and be like, this shit is garbage, man. That's why Proverbs also says riches. Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. You see that? So a lot of prophecies is coming to pass. A lot of things is about to happen. Currencies is falling. Energy prices is skyrocketing. Cashless society is on its way. Countries that are feeling like slaves unto Russia, Gog and Magog, which leads towards a World War III, man. Okay? Russia is making moves, and the European countries don't like it. The UK doesn't like it. Okay? The US doesn't like it. So guess what? That is going to lead to war, man. And not no money is going to be able to deliver you out of those circumstances that is about to come to the earth. But righteousness delivered from that. So walking in the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that's the only thing that's going to help you in these times to come, man. So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakadash. Shalom to the elect.